Alright, this is probably one of the dumbest or greatest ideas I've ever had. We're going to try to make all these trees into something that at least kind of looks like a cabin. No crew, no fancy equipment, just me, my hatchet, and way too much confidence, and hopefully all 10 fingers by the end of this project. It's either going to be the coolest thing I've ever made, or y'all are going to have to watch me learn the hard way. Let's get after it. In this video, we're just going to be downing a bunch of trees. That's a lot what we're going to be doing today. And then we're going to start laying those out, getting everything nice and level, and hopefully eventually start putting up the A-frame here in the next week. So let's get into it. Let's start taking down a couple trees. There's one. Alright, I just dragged this log back. I'm just gonna get the measurements, see how long I need to fit in there, and then I'll cut that off, and then I'll just keep on downing these things, and I'll show you guys whenever I'm done. Alright, I cut down 2 trees. We got 4 logs, and now what we're gonna do is peel them, so whenever we make the cabin, no little bugs or anything can get in. And this. Got 3 more to go. Just took down the east, debarked them, and you guys do not see, but I got this big old, I think it's an oak, and my 3 main blocks in the back. So I just got like a really sturdy foundation. End of day 1 of taking down trees. I've taken down a total of 3 trees, and I have 5 logs. Out here tomorrow and take down a couple more. Alright, these are the logs that we got right now. I have 7 logs. We'll try to get a couple more, and then I'm gonna peel the rest. Got this entire thing delimbed and cut off right there. It's about time for me to eat dinner, so I'm gonna get home. Call that a day. It's been about 3 days taking down logs. Got about 8 logs down. This will probably be worth 2 or 3. So I'll be out here tomorrow. Move this tree back over there to the base, right there, and yeah, this is going a lot smoother than I thought. Haven't got hit by a tree yet, so that's a plus. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, we got all our logs here. The other one is still right over there. It was up there. We got it down. But we got these ones, so I'm gonna start taking off the bark of these, and I'll go get the other one. Alright, I actually got all the logs peeled. I'm gonna go get the other half of that tree that I took down up there, and debark that, and then take down a couple more trees. That's it for the day. Ready for the build. I'm probably gonna need. Alright, so we cut down some more logs there, and then we got this entire frame out. This is gonna be the box in the back. We're gonna build it up, so we're gonna get to putting up the walls. Let's do it. You probably could not see from the videos, but from the short couple videos, but the hatchet that I had sucked, and the entire thing fell apart. And we could not find, and it was really old, so we couldn't find like the right handle for it. So I ran out to the local hardware store and got this thing. This thing's a beast. Newer version. And then I got a hammer and a bunch of big nails. So we can start hammering in. Gotta get our first swing in with this bad boy. Look at that. Let's get to work. We've been continuing to bring the log cabin up. I haven't filmed because I just wanted to try to knock it out. It's been probably 3 weeks since I filmed. We're continuing to bring this sucker up, and we actually ran out of logs not long ago, and I realized I'm gonna need a lot more. So we've been up in the woods for the past week, just taking down as many trees as we can, pieces. So we're gonna be hauling them back and wait to get some help to take them back, because we're about 300 yards up there. Gonna continue to work on it, and hope you guys stick around, because here's what it looks like actually right now. A little bit different since last time. Try to get it to about 12 logs high. Keep on getting after it. Catch y'all up in the woods, and we're gonna chop down some more trees. Alright, we made it up to the spot. I actually dragged back one of these logs. There was 3. They're heavy as lead. I ended up dragging one all the way back, and it was a pain, and I got a bunch more over there. So I was just like, my dad's gonna go get the skid loader, and we're gonna load them up in the bucket and take them down to the cabin, because this would have took me all day, and I probably would have broken some bones going down that steep hill. Lucky I made it back safe on the first one. But yeah, we're gonna go get the skid loader and make this thing a little bit easier. Alright, I just got a bunch of measurements of all our logs, and there's a little grove of woods over there, and I cut down a couple lanthus trees. Nothing huge, but we're just gonna see if we can make use of them, because a lot of them have been falling down. There's a big cherry that fell down over there, so we're gonna go see what we can do about it. Right, so this and that we cut down is not long enough. Cut. It is 10 feet for our big log. I'll catch you when something happens. Alright, something happened. This one is perfect, so we're gonna go ahead and chop this sucker down.
The trees are down, now the real work begins. Subscribe for more.